Hello kids! Good morning or good afternoon. It's me again, teacher Tina, and today is Science 5. So, today is part 3 of changes in matter. So, changes in matter. But before that, please get your workbook and textbook. And are you ready, kids? So, please open your workbook, page 34 and 35. And 36. And for textbook, please open your textbook, page 56, 57, 59, and 60. So let's start. So this is the part 3 of states of changes in matter. So this is the part 3. So again, we have changes in matter. We have 2. Physical change and chemical change. So for physical change is no new substances are formed. Physical change is reversible changes or irreversible changes. So changes in state of matter. So this is mixing substances with water last week. This is topic last week. So soluble and insoluble substances. Soluble substances and insoluble substances. So this is topic last week. So at this time, our topic is about reversible changes and irreversible changes. So for chemical change is always no new substances are formed. Chemical change is only one, irreversible changes only. Again, chemical change is new substances are formed. Irreversible changes, mixing substances, burning, and rusting. So this chemical change is irreversible changes, mixing substances, burning, and rusting. So again, changes in matter, we have 2. Physical change and chemical change. Physical change is reversible changes or irreversible changes. And no new substances are formed. For the chemical changes is new substances are formed. Only one, irreversible changes, mixing substances, burning, and rusting. So let's start. So these examples are physical change and it is irreversible change. Again, these are example of physical change and it is irreversible change. So, page 36. Page 36. Again, this is example of physical change and it is irreversible change. So number 1 is tearing up a piece of paper into pieces. So this is physical change. No new substance is formed. This is irreversible change. So this picture is physical change and irreversible change. Okay, number 2, cutting of hair. Number 2. So number 2 is this is physical change. No new substance is formed. This is a reversible change. So this is a reversible change, but physical change. Number 3. So number 3 is this another example of physical change, and it is a reversible change. So number 3 example is breaking of an egg is physical change. No new substance is formed. It is a reversible change. Number 4. Cutting of wood into logs is physical change, and it is a reversible change. Cutting of wood into logs is a reversible change. Okay, the last is number 5. Number 5 is peeling of an orange. So, peeling of an orange is physical change, and it is a reversible change. So, these are another example of physical change. And these are a reversible change. And no new substance is formed. This is chemical change. So, in a chemical change, a chemical reaction occurs and it produces new substance. Always have new substance. Chemical changes are a reversible change. So, this chemical change is always a reversible change. So, example number 1 is baking of nuts forms bread. So, this is another example when you put in the oven. We cannot get back the ingredients back from the bread. Therefore, this is chemical changes and it is a reversible change. Okay, number 2 example is heating of a sugar forms a new substance, which is a black solid and releases water vapor. So when you're heating a sugar, and this is the new substance. So which is a black solid and releases water vapor. So this is chemical change and it is a reversible change. Again, this is chemical change and it is a reversible change. So number 3 example is mixing vinegar and warm milk. Vinegar with warm milk forms a new substance called curd and whey. So when you mixing vinegar plus warm milk, this is the curd. So when you mix vinegar, and this is warm milk, and this is vinegar. And when you mix have a quartz. So this is quartz. And this is, do you call that? This is quartz. When you mix vinegar with warm milk, this is quartz. So do you call that? This is quartz and whey. So this is chemical change and it is a reversible change. Again, this process is chemical change and it is a reversible change. So next example is baking soda plus vinegar. So when you mix baking soda with vinegar, and baking soda, we have and that is bubbles. This is bubbles. So when you mixing baking soda and vinegar, mix have equals to bubbles. Have bubbles. So these bubbles contain carbon dioxide. Again, in these bubbles contain carbon dioxide. So mixing baking soda with vinegar forms bubbles. Bubbles. This is the bubbles of carbon dioxide. There is also degrees and temperature of the solution. So this is a chemical change and it is reversible change. Again, this process is chemical change and it is a reversible change. So next is burning of paper produces ash, smoke, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. Again, burning of paper produces ash, smoke, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. So this is chemical change and it is a reversible change. Again, chemical change and it is a reversible change. So the next is rusting of iron, so produces new substances. This is a chemical change and it is a reversible change. Again, this process is chemical change and it is a reversible change. So, I hope you understand our topic for today. So we have a workbook. Please answer. This is your name. Number 1 question is letter A. What do the bubbles contain? The answer is carbon dioxide. Letter A have answer already. Letter B, is this chemical change or physical change? The answer is this is a chemical change. Letter C, this is a change reversible or irreversible? This change is reversible. This is the answer. The change is reversible.